Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, my name is Nasmi Rismawati. I'm from class 1D, majoring in medical record and health information. In this video, I will review journal with title Electronic Medical Record Implementation in Tertiary Care, Factor Influencing Adoption of an Electronic Medical Record in a Cancer Center, with author by Anna Jensen, Candice Donnelly, Elizabeth Elder, Nirmala Padmanathan, and Tim Shaw. In this journal, we got 6 points. First, abstract. Second, background. Third, method. 4, result. 5, discussion. And 6, conclusion. First point is abstract. In abstract, we got 4 points. First, background. Second, method. Third, result. And 4, conclusion. In background, electronic medical record or EMR are one of range of digital health solutions that are key enabler of the data revolution transforming the health sector. And then methods. A qualitative methodology was used in the study. Then result, we got data from the pre-implementation interview were grouped into 4 categories, and data from the post-launch interview were grouped into 6 categories. And then conclusion, author-wise funding from the study contribute. In conclusion, author finding from this study contribute new knowledge on barriers and enables to the implementation AMR in complex clinical setting. In my critical review, this journal abstract does not contain the pure goals of the research because generally journal abstract contain research objective, methods, research result, and conclusion. Second point is background. This transformation has included an increase in the personalization of healthcare and potential for new approach to facilitate research, quality improvement initiative, and patient-driven care. Lately, digital technology have been adopted by health sector often for its better functioning in electronic medical record or AMRs. AMR are computerized information system which collect, store, and display patient information and typically replace paper-based medical record. In spite of the wide range of potential benefits, physicians and other healthcare staff can harness this support only if AMRs are implemented. However, it has been noted in the literature that there is a notable gap in understanding about the best way to implement digital health. Although the literature has identified some of the barriers and enable to implementing AMR in healthcare, much of this research has focused on primary care. There is currently a dearth of literature on the implementation of AMR in cancer care, which is a unique setting for implementing technology. The study described in this manuscript aimed to explore the barrier and enable to implementing an AMR in a tertiary cancer service. And the next part is method. A qualitative methodology was used in the study. Interviews were conducted with 12 clinical and administrative staff on a cancer center at 1 month pre-launch and 8 clinical and administrative staff at 12 months post-launch of an AMR. Data from the interview was collected via audio recording. Audio recording were transcribed, de-identified, and analyzed to identify staff experience with the AMR. Next part is result. Author was got. Data from the pre-implementation interview were grouped into 4 categories. First, awareness and understanding of AMR. Second, engagement in launch process. Third, standardization and completeness of data. And the last, 4, effect on workload. And then in data from the post-launch interview were grouped into 6 categories. First, standardization and completeness of data. Second, effect on workload. Third, future and completeness and functionality. 4, interaction with technical support. 5, learning curve. And the last, 6, buy-in from staff. The next part is discussion. The literature has shown that clinical resistance is a major barrier to AMR implementation as they are the largest user group of the AMR system. However, findings from this study identify some perceived benefits that have not previously been recognized in the literature. The AMR was particularly well received by early career doctors who had found it easier for documentation, time-saving, effective for improving record completeness, and beneficial for guiding clinical consultation in highlighting what should be recorded. Clinical staff also felt the AMR enables senior specialists to act in a more traditional consultant role, with early career doctors completing data entry. Although findings from this study identified benefits of the AMR, there were also a number of challenges identified which acted as barriers to engagement with the new system. These challenges include future completeness and reliability, as well as poor communication from IT regarding feasibility of achieving required program features and in addressing AMR issues once implemented. Interestingly, the major challenges implementing the AMR were external to the control of the clinical team implementing this system. And the last part is conclusion. Author findings from this study contribute new knowledge on barrier and enable to the implementation of AMR in complex clinical setting. Barriers to successful implementation include lack of technical support once the AMR has launched, high professional perception, the AMR increased workload, and the learning curve for staff adequately familiarize themselves with using the AMR. That's all my review of journal titled Electronic Medical Record Implementation in Tertiary Care, Factor Influencing Adoption of an Electronic Medical Record in a Cancer Center. I apologize if there are wrong words. I will accept suggestion in any form. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.